10th sum. Using mathematical induction, show that for any natural number n, x power 2n minus y power 2n is divisible by x plus y. Okay, here it's given x power 2n minus y power 2n is divisible by x plus y. This is nothing but p of n. And then the first step is put n equal to 1 now. So we have to keep, instead of n equal to 1, we have x square minus y square equal to x plus y into, the answer is nothing but x plus y into x minus y, that is a square minus b square formula. So which is the divisible by x plus y here. This is the multiple of x plus y. So we can conclude this is divisible by x plus y. Therefore p of 1 is true now. So the second step is we have to assume as p of k is true. So instead of n we have to substitute k here. So x power 2k minus y power 2k is divisible by x plus y. Okay, is divisible by x plus y is nothing but it is the multiplicative or something there. So x power 2k minus y power 2k equal to m into x plus y. Okay, so I can take this y minus y power 2k to the other side, so that we have x power 2k equal to y power 2k plus m into x plus y. This is the value for p of k now. Now I want to prove if p of k is true, this p of k plus 1 is also true there. So in the place of k I want to substitute k plus 1 now. So here instead of this k we have to substitute k plus 1. Even here also instead of k put k plus 1. So that we have to prove x power 2 of k plus 1 minus y power 2 of k plus 1 is divisible by this x plus y. Now take the left hand side first. This is nothing but x power 2 of k plus 1 minus y of 2 power k plus 1. So here I can write this multiply inside the bracket there. So we have 2k plus 2. Even here also 2k plus 2 at the power equal to this first term x power 2k plus 2 can be written as x square into x power 2k, and even here also I can write this as y power 2k into y square. Okay, so instead of this x power 2k already we have in that p power k we have the value y power 2k plus m into x plus y. Keep this value here, and then we want to multiply the terms at the power there. So here I can, if you multiply these two terms, x square into y square 2k plus, if you multiply these two, m into x square into x plus y, minus, keep the term as it is at the next step also. And then we want to take the common factors from these two. So here we have y power 2k and here also we have y power 2k. So take this y power 2k term as it is there. Okay, therefore we can have the remaining things as x square here, and here we have y square. So from these two terms we can have x square minus y square plus, keep the term as it is, m into x square into x plus y. Okay, and then in the next step, here for this x square minus y square we can write in the formula x plus y into x minus y. Even here in the next step also we have x plus y term. So take x plus y as common factor. Therefore this y power 2k into x minus y is here plus mx square is there. So we can conclude this whole bracket is the multiple of x plus y. This is nothing but which is divisible by x plus y. Therefore we can conclude this p of k plus 1 is true now. Therefore if p of k is true, p of k plus 1 is also true. Therefore by mathematical induction, that principle p of n is true for all values of n now. 11th sum. By the principle of mathematical induction, prove that for n greater than or equal to 1, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus etc. plus n square greater than n cube by 3. So given we have to prove we have to keep the given problem as p of n now. So put p of n equal to 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus etc. plus n square greater than n cube by 3. Now the first step we have to keep n equal to 1 now. In the place of n we have to keep 1. Therefore we have 1 square greater than 1 cube by 3. Therefore 1 greater than 1 by 3. It is true only. So 1 is greater than 1 by 3 only. So we can conclude this p of 1 is true now. The second step we have to take, assume p of k is true. So we have to write p of k. What is p of k? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus etc. k square greater than k cube by 3. In the place of n we have to keep k now. And then we want to prove if p of k is true, that p of k plus 1 is also true. So now we have to change the problem as p of k plus 1. Okay, for this I can write 1 plus 2 square plus 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus etc. k square plus the next term of k is k plus 1 the whole square, because it is p of k plus 1. So in the place of k we have to substitute k plus 1 greater than k plus 1 the whole square divided by 3. Okay, so now from this 1 square plus 2 square plus etc. till this k square we have the value k cube by 3 now. So keep this term as it is there. So now we want to take this expansion of this k plus 1 the whole square, that is k square plus 2k plus 1. And then I want to take the LCM for this. Therefore that LCM of this is k cube plus 3k square plus 6k plus 3 plus 1 whole divided by 3 now. So we can take that factors of the numerator as k plus 1 the whole cube. That's nothing but in the formula of a plus b the whole cube. This is in the format of that. So I can conclude this 1 by 3 into k plus 1 the whole cube. Therefore p of k plus 1 is true now. So by the mathematical principle of induction, p of n is true for all values of m here. 12th sum. Use induction to prove that n cube minus 7n plus 3 is divisible by 3 for all n belongs to n. The first step we have to keep p of n. So that p of n is nothing but n cube minus 7n plus 3 is divisible by 3. The next step is put n equal to 1. In the place of n we have to substitute 1 now. Therefore we have 1 cube minus 7 into 1 plus 3. The simplification of this one is minus 3. So which is also divisible by 3 now. Therefore we conclude p of 1 is true. The next step, let us assume p of k is true there. So in the place of k n we have to keep k here. So we have k cube minus 7k plus 3 is divisible by 3 there. Divisible by 3 is nothing but the multiple of 3 there. So we can keep this as 3m. For this p of k we have the value like this. And then the next step, to prove p of k plus 1 is true. If p of k is true, we have to prove p of k plus 1 is also true there. Okay, so in the place of k I want to substitute k plus 1 here. So here in this I want to substitute k plus 1. So k plus 1 the whole cube minus 7 into k plus 1 plus 3 is also divisible by 3 we want to prove here. Take the left hand side now. So we can have k plus 1 the whole cube minus 7 into k plus 1 plus 3. Here write the formula for a plus b the whole cube. So that we have the formula like this, minus 7 into k minus 7 plus 3. So we can simplify this thing as k cube minus 7k plus 3 as one term. The other things 3k square plus 3k and minus 6. We have to simplify these two. So that we have minus 6 like this. So for this already we have the value 3m. Now we can take the 3 as common factor from here. So 3 into k square plus 3k minus 6. So from these two I can take 3 as the common thing. So take 3 here. So the remaining things are m, and from this we have the same k square plus 3k minus 6. So which is also divisible by 3. Therefore p of k plus 1 is true. Therefore by the mathematical induction we can